Alright, Penny family, we're back with little Carson, and I did want to tell you guys, I was sitting there this morning, and the little bulldog was wandering around, or I was on the computer, was wandering around, and I heard this god-awful bellowing sound. Well, it was him going after the little bulldog, so, you know, I definitely don't think he's maybe, you know, completely like you're thinking, submissive, sweet, and innocent. You know, and that bulldog does tend to bring out the worst in other dogs just because of the way it kind of, you know, bebops around. But, you know, then he was kind of growling at it and, you know, more kind of guarding his cage from the little bulldog. So, you know, we don't want that. So anyway, we're just going to work on, you know, starting to introduce the collar. I do have the treats. But we're not going to use the treats in this initial phase. We're just going to get him walking back and forth, and then we'll work on getting him to come to you. So at this stage, and this is for everybody at home, you're not saying anything. Your actions are speaking louder than words. So, Molly. Not buffering those turns. You know, I've got my hand through the loop, but I'm not trying to give the dog a big jerk. Slow down, buffer that turn. Oh, I know someone. Maybe we can make a video for Mark. My friend Mark in Minnesota wants us to find him an obedience trainer that wants to move to Minnesota. From Florida. Well, it is hot today, so maybe there might be somebody that, oh, it's so nice up there. Fast forward 2 months. It's 40 below.
Yeah.
Plus, I think whoever goes there, I mean, I think they have to live there. Oh, he's catching on quick. If he puts any pressure on there, I'm going to buffer the turn. I don't want him to think, you know, and this is what you guys at home have to remember. The dog has got to have the perception, and really it needs to be the reality, you know, that you have unconditional positive regard for the dog. Not that you're there trying to correct it and, you know, do all these things. There's nothing we can really correct him for at this point because he didn't know anything. So they have to see that that's how you're approaching things. That's why I'm going to buffer those turns. I'm not going to give this dog a great big jerk. I'm just doing with this dog because he is pretty sensitive. Just doing a little click of the pager, and I'm doing it at every turn. Got my hand through the loop. You saw how he got away from Crystal yesterday. Pulled the thing out of her hand. That's why they have a loop on the end of a leash. Anyway, I hope you guys like the pictures of Hershey on the Facebook, and I've actually got a couple others. I just couldn't find them. I will find them though. And I hope you guys like that cake. It's the cutest cake.
What's the zoom?
Huh?
The zoom.
Right there by your finger.
This one? I don't want to mess the video up.
Right here.
Oh, that. Okay. Sorry. Intermission. Intermission.
Alright, he's pulling on leash, so I'm adding pressure and doing the pager. Once the pressure stops, the pager stops. But again, you guys at home have to remember, this is, you know, it's not a correction, it's a cue, so guess he's taken an instant dislike to that little bulldog. And I think it was, I don't know, Blue had a bone in his cage. I don't know if he was trying to guard that bone from, you know, the little bulldog or what was going on, but, you know, he's definitely got that tendency. And you know, and this is what I was thinking about, because he really wouldn't get in fights with Hershey. If he was really that submissive, they end up just getting beat up. Because I've got one around here, Marzi, that just flops around and kind of makes all the other ones kind of want to beat her up. And, you know, she never fights back. She just kind of flops on the ground. Alright guys, so that's where we're starting out, and we'll be right back and start on the recall. Alright guys.